morning! Happy Friday! Welcome to today's episode of Refresh, our daily live morning show that only brings you the most positive, the most inspirational, the most uplifting videos from around the web. My name is Cassie. I'm an editor here at Little Things. Right there behind the camera is my very silly husband, Paul. Say hello, Paul.
Hello, Paul.
Paul is going to be joining us after our countdown to read your comments, to have some fun, to update our prayer jar, so please be sure to stick around for that. But first, we are going to get to our countdown, starting with video number 7. So we have a traditional gender reveal that turns into so much more. Let's take a look.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
We need every moment.
Here's your sweatshirt, Mom.
All right, so it starts off as a scavenger hunt
Are we
for their little boy.
Yeah.
If you shop here, you can save BTG on.
Okay, so where you gotta go to get your next clue? Oh, dude, you are so good.
Big Lots. They're going to Big Lots.
Are you excited?
It's been years since
So you want a baby brother, huh?
Sit.
So there we go, sister, huh?
Yes.
He just wants a good one. That's nice.
You just want someone to ride dirt bikes with.
There you go.
Regardless, girl or boy, they're gonna ride dirt bikes.
All right, so again, this is a scavenger hunt. That's how it starts. The little boy, and then it's going to lead into a gender reveal party, but there is a huge surprise. It's really unbelievable. You just have to watch. That's all. That's there in Big Lots. Getting the first clue.
Yeah.
Cute.
Major speed bump in the road. Head to your little
Whose house? Mom's house? Who's gonna say let's go? Jenny.
Going to Grandma's house. Well, I think what is really cute is they're involving him in it.
No, I love that.
You know, involving their son, involving him in the process, that he doesn't get forgotten. He doesn't feel, you know, left out of it, because it's kind of hard when there's a new baby on the way. But this makes him a part of it. He gets to celebrate too. All right, so they're at Grandma's house. Everybody's there, the whole family, for the gender reveal party. But just wait.
I gotta see your shirt, buddy. Take your sweatshirt off. You got it.
Now the surprise that's coming up, the mom-to-be has no idea.
So see, it looks like a
Let's just say
ram.
that.
Is that it? A ram.
Up to the point where she's going to reveal to me.
Okay.
So you cannot be blindfolded as long.
Okay.
Okay?
That's fine.
So they're blindfolding mom as they're painting on what she thinks is the gender reveal. However, they're painting a little something different, a little something extra.
Oh, I never actually realized that.
Yeah, it's an engagement ring, or a diamond ring. I guess it would just be a diamond ring. So mom has no idea this is being painted on her belly. Can't see her belly. This is such a cute idea. Now again, the whole family is here. Mom has no idea, but it doesn't stop there.
Now, how old are you? I'm 20. I'm 25. I'll be 26 in December. What you need?
White.
Ew.
Don't say what it is.
Oh, he
or
has
anything.
said girl from day one.
Yeah, it's why he's wearing that pink shirt. And Marty,
Give away that there was a
All right, so it's a boy,
No. I have not. You can ask them.
but
They have
it's
been bugging
surrounded
me
by
all
a
week.
diamond
And I
ring.
can't tell
Again,
anybody.
mom has
You
no
can
clue.
tell me. Her mom was like, "Well, I'll give you $100." Dad, he's like, "Well, what if something happens and you're not here and you can't tell us?" So
Okay, did
I can keep a secret.
Sorry to
Oh, this is so cute. She has no clue. And there's another big surprise. I can't handle. There's too many surprises. There's too many.
It's too many.
This is too good of a video. I can't. Let's just stop. Let's just turn it off.
Is
It's
that
too
right?
good. Yeah, all right. So again, it's a baby boy. I don't know how people pull surprises like this off. I can hardly keep your Christmas presents from you.
Oh, no, it's impossible.
It's impossible. I want to just tell you immediately when I buy them.
I cannot keep a secret.
No. All right, so Dad is waiting outside. No, I just got your first anniversary present because
What
our
is it?
first wedding anniversary
What
is
did you
coming
get
up.
me? What did you
I
get me?
want to tell you so bad.
I'll tell you what I got.
No. We can't. I'm so bad at keeping surprises. I don't know how they did this. So again, Mom is blindfolded. Oh, Dad drops to one knee. She looks at her belly. She figures it out. But it doesn't stop there. This is not just a gender reveal party. This is not just an engagement. Just wait for what happens next. Oh, their son is very excited.
And Cindy saying, I love the idea, it's so special.
It is, yeah. I think all your family's gathered. All right, wait.
That's so big of you. wait,
You married me today.
Today?
Oh. That's incredible. I don't know if I could do that. Everything has been arranged for her. They are going to get married today at their gender reveal party. That is amazing. It's not only a surprise they're having a boy.
Are you nervous? I'm sorry, it's not a girl. We're not models in a bridal show, just so you know. That I'm picking out your dress.
Wedding dress, pastor, a cake, everyone you love is here.
Oh no. Yeah, so not only was the gender reveal a surprise, but the engagement, now a wedding, and I love how her first instinct is to hug her son. Again, pulling him into it, making sure he feels a part of everything that's happening, which is so important. So they tricked her. They told her they were going to be modeling wedding dresses in the near future, and they weren't. They were picking out her wedding dress.
Jennifer Fairchild saying, she is so overwhelmed.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot. There's a lot of emotions. All your family's there, all your friends. And they go right into getting her hair and makeup done. Oh.
I know.
Adrian's good at keeping secret.
She looks so cute. Dress, and this is, try this one on, and oh, I like this one. And,
yes.
And I was like, oh yeah, I tried that one on. I was like, oh, this is, perfect or whatever. I don't know how my kids are dressed.
So funny.
I'm just saying, I have no idea what they're wearing.
Even too, it's hard enough planning a regular wedding. I don't know how people plan surprise weddings like this, especially without the bride's, opinion, which you have to know her very well. You have to have a lot of faith that you know exactly what she would want, and they got it perfect. They did everything that she loved. She was so happy with it.
I've been telling people all week that I'm going to a bridal show on Friday. I've been saying, I gotta tell you, I'm going to this bridal show on Friday, and today I get
That's so funny. Gosh, there's so much to process in this moment.
Hold on.
That you're having a son, now you're a fiance, and in just a few hours you're going to be a wife.
Clear the house.
Oh, so sweet.
Yeah, just really love me.
That is a lot of love.
All the families there. That's great. No invitations?
Nope.
Probably? No RSVPs? I like this idea. We should have done this.
Doesn't mean she's more mature, it just means she's bigger. She's taller, she's the taller sister.
It's so great. She has so many loved ones who are there to help
This is the same one I tried on?
her be a beautiful bride.
It was good. I'm gonna have to call that lady. Hey Caitlin, thank you for coming to my wedding. My wedding? No, I told them that. No, nobody told her. I told them that. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for coming. We'll have you back in a couple months because we want a real belly. Okay. And I'm like, go ahead. I bought your dress.
Oh, that's amazing. And I love it. It's just a sweet, simple backyard wedding, which is what you and I had.
Yeah.
Had it right in Paul's grandmother's backyard. Under a
rained.
magnolia tree. It rained.
That's okay.
It nothing went to plan, but that's okay. It was a beautiful day with just, how many people were there, would you say?
20?
Yeah, about 20 people. Oh, this is so sweet. I cannot believe they pulled this off. And I'm still shocked at the scavenger hunt part of the gender reveal. I mean, that alone is a big feat because they had to get cashiers involved at Big Lots. I mean, this is a big undertaking.
And Robin saying amazing people, family, and friends for that couple.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Lisa saying beautiful.
Are we happy?
Yes, absolutely.
How nervous were you?
Oh, you have no clue. I had to keep it simple because I knew she was going to go out there and cry. And I was just going to blabber, blah, 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 blah. I had all this stuff, I just couldn't say it. I just had to keep it so simple.
So simple.
You're welcome.
The past 5 years.
Oh.
I can do anything for you.
It's amazing. All this is just amazing. Thank you for everything. Every mood that you put up with, everything. Every fight, every argument, everything. Say by my side.
Now, speaking of amazing surprises that I don't understand how people pull off, video number 6, we have a boyfriend who stands up his girlfriend and her family for a very, very good reason. Let's take a look.
What are you doing for the rest of your life? So a couple months ago, I got the idea of proposing, in her hometown in Chagrin, and actually wanting to do it, maybe like an outdoor concert or an inside concert, but doing something where it was going to be a complete surprise.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Zach called me up and under the premise that he was going to be here for business. We went to lunch, and at lunch he asked me for permission to marry my daughter Lauren, which I was happy to grant. And then he proposed that he wanted to surprise her with a surprise proposal, and he needed my help. And that entailed me inviting my daughter to come up here this weekend with Zach to go to a concert at the Federated Church in Chagrin Falls.
We have a little short special presentation we want to make tonight. It's just an opportunity to sort of honor somebody that's in our midst. And unfortunately, the person for which this is, meant could not be here, was held up. But we'll go ahead and present it anyway.
So I told Lauren that I had a work function the day of the event. From 1 to 6, I was going to be involved with the trade show. The show was about an hour away, and I could make the concert, but I had to do this work function. And she was okay with it. She was a little disappointed, but as long as I made the concert, she was going to be fine. So the trade show ends at 6 o'clock, but obviously I'm here. I'm going to text Lauren and let her know that I hit traffic, I'm running behind, I'm not going to be able to make it, it's going to be delayed. I'm going to do my best to get here on time, and worst case, I'll meet you at intermission.
Oh man, I'd be grumpy if I was her. This
Lauren
is
and I have been
brave of
together
him.
for about a year and a half, and when we first met, things just clicked. Everything we did just felt natural. We were open and honest with one another. We could share anything with one another, and she was just an amazing girl. And I remember just instantly knowing that she was gonna be someone special. And I remember throughout the dating life, people always telling me, like, when you meet the right one, like you'll just know. And I never was a believer in that. I thought it always, it takes time to get to know somebody, to understand their values, what they believe in, and take time to get to know that person. But with Lauren, we just clicked, and it worked. It just worked.
That's sweet.
I don't think Lauren's going to realize what's going on when Chris begins to sing the song. I think she's going to realize and put 2 and 2 together when pictures of us begin to display on the monitor. That's when she's going to piece it together and realize that, wow, that song is for me, it's about us. And she's going to really begin to piece it together at that point. Well, Laura and I did some ring shopping a few months ago, but we've always talked about the idea of it, getting engaged closer to when I graduate from grad school. I don't think she has any idea. I know for a fact she has no idea.
Why just take the time to make this occasion special? Because it really will be special for her. I appreciate that very much from her.
Oh. Here it is.
Lauren, this past year and a half has been nothing short of incredible. And I can honestly say that you are the love of my life. You're my best friend.
Aww.
And you're my everything. And I can't imagine living in a world without you. And because of that, I have a question. What are you doing for the rest of your life?
Oh, I love the emotion in his voice.
Lauren, will you marry me?
Oh.
Yeah. Of course. Yes.
Everybody's watching.
She said yes.
That's so
Oh, that's amazing. Best reason to be held up in traffic ever.
Yeah.
If your boyfriend
Super
had to
good,
be
yeah.
late for any reason, it's a pretty good one.
I can't wait to spend the rest of my life mooring. It's going to be an amazing future, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for us.
That was an amazing video. We are going to move right along into video number 5. We have a patriotic pilot who gives a World War II veteran the respect that he deserves. Let's take a look.
Seems like nowadays people toss around the whole word of hero pretty lightly. We talk about heroes being people that can hit a ball really good or run particularly fast or what have you. Whatever the case might be, I think it's lost a little bit of its gravity. But I want to share just a quick little story with you. And this gentleman here undoubtedly could clarify some of the details. I'm doing a little bit of this off memory, and I'm probably not the world's best public speaker, so bear with me. I think it's safe to say, courtesy of this gentleman and all of his shipmates, we're free. Some of you may or may not be fully aware of some of the events that led up to the ending of World War II, and there's going to be a lot of opinions floating around. I'm certain I don't want to stir that up. It's not about that. But fairly universally understood that what brought World War II and the war with Japan to a rather abrupt close was the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Now again, I don't mean any offense to anybody that's sensitive to that, but those are just facts. What made that possible? Number one was the ingenuity and perseverance of a lot of engineers and designers that put that whole project together. But it would have never, ever happened had it not been for Mr. John Woolston here and his shipmates on the USS Indianapolis. Indianapolis made the trip out to Tinian pretty much on the sly. A lot of the folks on the boat didn't know what was going on necessarily, as far as what their special package was that they were delivering, but they made it there undetected and safely, delivered the bomb that was later dropped on Hiroshima, and then started to make their return. Unfortunately, July the 30th, 1945, the Japanese submarine I-58 got lucky, got real lucky, and happened to find the USS Indianapolis, and unfortunately sunk her. 2 torpedoes, one amidship, one at the bow. The ship only lasted about 12 minutes before she sank. Originally there was just shy of 1,200 men, about 1,196 men on board that ship. As you can imagine, the chaos and the pandemonium that goes on with an event like that, some of the men were lost immediately when the ship went down. About 800 or so survived the initial sinking. Many of them were in life jackets, including this gentleman here. Wow. 5 days they were in the water.
Oh my
I don't know
God.
if you're all that familiar with the waters in the South Pacific, but not the most friendly place to be hanging out, especially if you have a fear of sharks. So, unfortunately, for a number of reasons, of which sharks were a major portion of that, many men were taken and lost during their 5 days at sea. 321 were eventually rescued. Of those 321, 317 actually survived after being picked up out of the water. And Mr. John Woolston is one of those men. One of 22 surviving USS Indianapolis crewmates that are still alive with us today. And one of the great men of World War II, and somebody that I personally feel we owe an incredible debt of gratitude to and a tremendous honor. Thank you for your service.
That's amazing. That is, I'm just so thankful that that passenger was recording that moment. That was on Alaskan Airlines, and it's very similar to your grandfather's story.
Yeah.
Pop Pop's story is very, very similar.
His destroyer was hit by 2 kamikazes and completely almost sank the thing. Yeah.
It's really incredible.
Really there's a reason they call him the greatest generation.
That's
I
right.
really believe it.
And I know Pop Pop, I know you're not watching, but you have all of our respect.
He doesn't have the internet.
He doesn't have the internet, but I hope he can feel it. Pop Pop, we love you and thank you for your service, and Captain Woolston, and thank you to that pilot.
Yeah,
thank you for honoring our veterans and keeping
really great to see.
history alive. All right, guys, so before we move on with our top 7 countdown, me and Paul, we're going to take a quick little break. Back, and we are moving right along, video number 4. So we have a brave mama bear who puts her own life in danger to save her 3 little bear cubs. Let's take a look. So, mama bear perched on the edge, 3 little cubs making their way across. Oof.
And Mary Lou, that's actually the USS Indianapolis.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, babies. Oh, babies. We'll be okay.
He's okay.
Mama's
He's
watching.
okay. Mama's got him. But she's got 3 of them to watch. He's floating along. He's okay.
Oh, they're out. They're all out.
Oh no. Oh, there goes the second one. Oh no. Mama rushes in. Not even a second thought. And that's a mom for you, right? Not a second thought.
3 loose babies.
3 loose babies. Oh no. Oh, they're okay. Whew. It just goes to show. There's one more. There's one more. But it just goes to show that a mother's instinct is the same. It does not matter what species you are. Moms will do anything for their babies. Here comes the 3rd. Floating down the river. Oh no. But they're all okay.
Oh my God.
And Mary, congratulations for being released from the hospital.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, that was scary. But they're all okay, guys. Not to worry.
Good.
Not to worry. All right, video number 3 in our countdown. We have a toddler who discovers that he has magic powers.
What?
Yeah, while on a trip to the zoo. Let's take a look.
No.
Yes, look at this. We have magic captured on camera right here. All right, wait for it. All right, so the door's closed. But something strange happens when he approaches.
Is he a Jedi?
Yeah, wait for this. Wait for this. Look what happens.
He's a youngling.
Now, he didn't know he had these powers. This is new. And they are at an otter exhibit, and he's not even paying attention to the otters. Because guess what? Because he has magic.
It's like you get an amazing toy, and they just want to play with the box.
Yeah, they just want to play the box. Mom and Dad bought him tickets to the zoo, and he's playing with the door.
That's cute.
How is he doing this?
He's a young Jedi, Kat.
Is he a Jedi?
Hopefully, I hope he's gonna Sith.
I hope he's on a Sith too. Oh. Thank goodness this is caught on tape. I mean, does the government know about this? I think you have to put this on the Beyond, I think.
Yeah, I think yeah.
Because this little boy has magic powers.
That's absolutely right.
Whew. Video number 2 in our countdown, we have a sweet newborn baby who teaches us that there really is no better feeling at all than getting your hair washed. Let's take a look.
Yeah, that's so good.
Oh.
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 Hi.
My word.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Probably the second best feeling to being in your mom's womb.
It's true.
I think if this is how you have to come into the world, getting your little baby scalp just gently look at her face. Oh. Isn't it the best when you, on the rare occasion I go get my hair cut and you dip, and then the people just with the warm water and they're massaging and it's so good.
That's bliss.
Look at all that hair, huh?
Oh, that is the life. That is the stuff. That's what that baby's saying. This is the good stuff. Whew.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, what a great welcome to the world. Oh, I wish I was a baby and someone was doing this to me right now. Would you guys like to be this baby? Oh.
Yeah.
Got Trisha saying nothing better.
Nothing better.
There.
Oh, little towel.
There.
Oh, babies.
Clean now.
Oh.
I'm all clean. Yep. And I liked it.
Sometimes this show is dangerous for me.
Why's that?
Hosting Refresh, because there's too many cute little babies, and they make me think crazy thoughts. Like, I don't know, maybe I need to have a baby. I don't know, but that's crazy. So let's just move right along. All right, video number 1 in our countdown. We are here. Video number 1. So we have a rescue dog who cannot stop smiling. It is so cute. After finding her forever home, let's take a look. I'm not kidding. Can't stop smiling. This little guy here, well, she's a girl. Her name is Shortcake. Shortcake. That's her name, and she's a pit mix. And Amy, her new mom, has said that basically ever since she brought Shortcake home, it has been nothing but ear-to-ear smiles. And I want to say to anyone who discriminates based on dogs' breeds, you're cuckoo bananas, because every dog deserves love and respect.
Every single dog
Yes.
deserves love and respect.
Absolutely.
That's absolutely true.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hey!
My name is Paul Morris.
Paul!
And
This is my
I am
husband.
here to say hello and happy Friday. And we have so many fun announcements.
We do.
But before I say
What?
any of those announcements,
Yes.
everyone listen.
What?
We're going to take a very, very, very super quick and fun break. I'm so excited. I just wanted to say it is Friday. It is Sunday. This Sunday is
Yeah.
Father's Day.
Yes.
And you know what that means?
You gotta do something for your dad.
We need to know what you're going to do with your dad, for your dad,
Yes.
this weekend, this Sunday. But most importantly, we need you to be very safe.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot
Because-
of traffic out there.
A lot of traffic.
A lot
the
of
sun.
last-minute shoppers.
Last-minute shoppers. We want you to be safe because
Be
the most
very
important thing is your health and the health of our Sugar Cube family. Isn't that
That's
right,
right.
Steve? Steve just said that's right. That's the first time I've heard him speak.
He did it.
But we have so many announcements.
Yes.
So many announcements. There's too many announcements. But if you want to watch more amazing videos like the one you saw today, you can check us out on our website. That is www.littlethings.com/live for more amazing and uplifting